deliver this, please. There we go. Okay, so that's gone. We have another blueprint now. And yeah, we need more iron stuff. So let's get the bludgeon. Yep. So many wooden clubs going out the door, man. They're all rare quality, too. So many of them. 78 ore. I feel like perhaps... Do we need any more miners? I don't think that's enough ore. I want it to last the whole day. Can I hire one more miner? Yeah, this one here. Yeah, good. That's all I can have until I add more, rest areas. Okay, my shopkeeper, I want to extend the line just a little bit more. And then I have some assistants that need level ups too. So you're currently smelting. We'll make you faster. You are carrying ore from the warehouse. I think I want to move you to a different job, but we'll have you be there for now. You're pretty good at that, so... I think I want Drogo to start doing the ore. Yeah, because Crispin is just way better at delivering things to merchants. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we don't have a backlog in the merchants after all. You're making things exclusively for merchants. We'll make you better at that. There we go. All right, so having more miners means more ore at the end of the day. Or I suppose it's at the start of the day, right? And then I didn't see my finances. How much did I make in item sales? 717 this time. That's today. Oh, that's today already. Nice. Okay, so yesterday was 3,100. Wow. Which is better than the 2,300 the day before. Better than the 2,600 the day before. Yeah, so yesterday was our best day in the shop. I have to believe it's because we're getting that bonus now. So let me see how, if everybody's waiting in line too long. Seems all right. Yeah, good. Okay. And we can always get another shopkeeper too. I can get 2 of them. Make 2 separate lines and such, but I don't think there's a real reason to do that. It's not yet. So there's 89 blue points. I can get these now. Yes. And these 160 are being... We're going to get to the point where it won't matter, I guess. This big one, this is a huge one right here. Advanced metalworking is enormous. So I kind of want to save my points for that, but there's still this one. It would feel really bad to spend 130 of these on this, right? That would feel bad. Let's just grab it. Let's just do it. All right. So we'll get more offers now. Not that I need it, but I mean, if I need to get it eventually, like if eventually, yes, we should unlock more. Well, it'd be nice to not have to. We'll unlock this. And then I want to probably sell it. The ladles. Let's upgrade it. We'll sell it in one of these shelves here. And here, shelves, pottery, all that stuff. Yeah, we'll put it along this wall. And this will be for ladles. There. Oh, I need more decorations. All right, what about... Ooh, bookshelf. Hey, that's nifty. Didn't notice that before. I kind of want to put the bookshelf here. We're not really using the wall shelves yet, so... Bookshelves. Oh, that's worth a lot, though. Yeah, that's good. I don't need any more. Okay, we're getting one step closer here. It looks like we can now unlock the second floor with our blue points, and that unlocks the ability to eventually get to my advanced metalworking. That's where I really want to get. And honestly, at this stage of the game, you think, hey, we're doing pretty good, but like there's so much more to go. And enabling crafting of jewelry is at the very end here. Legendary quality. Yeah. Go ahead and grab that. And then we have a lot of different offers now, don't we? So how about we just wait on this for a second. There might be better offers tomorrow. Specifically offers that include some more blueprints would be nice. Because eventually I will have to spend. Beautiful. Look at that day. 5,000 gold in the stores. Now I can afford that elite person. It doesn't matter because that elite person was too much money. She was just too expensive, man. Yeah, next day. It's 135 ore. I right-clicked again because I'm just... That's just who I am, man. I'm a right-clicker. You are waiting to get wood, but you don't have anywhere to put it. That's why. I'm thinking maybe we'll get you one more wood shelf. One more wood pile. Okay. You can keep a bunch of it in stock. But we're not making enough stuff with wood yet to have that matter. Now, we could maybe make more stuff with wood. We now have access to the second floor. So if I go to build... Didn't I just unlock the second floor? Yeah, where's the stairs? Ah, right there. There's a big old thing pointing it out, yeah. So we can get either a spiral staircase, kind of goes like this, which is interesting, or one of these. I'm not sure if there's a benefit one way or another, but I think the spiral one is interesting because it can go right in the center. And we can just get, like, basically we'll open it up to where whoever comes downstairs will go immediately to the door. Or at least towards the door. So we'll try it here, see what that really does for me. And then how do I go to the upper floor? Is there a way to... right here. Aha, there we go. So if I wanted to make a whole new section here, maybe all of our woodworking stuff can go up here or something, you know? Possibly. Don't know what I'm going to use this floor for. What I was thinking of is like all the iron, basic stuff, wood, basically everything from like stage 1 in the game. That would be the ground floor. And as we start making specialty stuff like pottery, I was going to think like that would go to the next floor up. So we don't really need this floor yet, but it's kind of nifty to have it. So maybe we'll... Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to have... Well, that's strange. Well, it's not that strange. I mean, it's strange that it let me do this. But I think it's the floor. I have to put flooring down in order to put the wall there, I think. So we'll do something like this. Yeah. There we go. So this is like a nice big blue floor right here. That's what I was thinking. We're not going to use this space yet, but I have the money to build it, so I'm thinking we'll just do it. You know, and then it's going to be an upper floor to the shop too, potentially. You know, we're going to sell a lot more stuff there, so who knows? We might remake it. It could happen. But right now, we've got this big upper floor, and we're not really doing anything with it yet. Actually, what we could do with it... Ooh, here's an idea. Here is an idea, yeah? Although... Okay, so I was going to move all the benches up there. But now I'm thinking, well, if there's somebody sitting around doing nothing, I would never know it. Because the only time I usually ever see, hey, why is there an assistant sitting there doing nothing, right? That's a cue for me. If I see the bench, if I see anyone sitting, then I think, okay, something's not being done. But if I put it all upstairs, I would never see it. I'm going to spend all my time here, and I'm never going to see that. So I'm going to leave the benches down here. That's got to be better. Okay, I'm hiring some more people, though, too. So I'm just going to grab a couple more benches and sort of just place them in here just to kind of give me the capacity that I want. There we go. So we'll just have those there too. That looks pretty good for now. You're basically using every ore we gather every day. And so I don't really think there's a huge need to get another crate because we're going to use them anyway. But getting another person to carry them, on the other hand, that I think there's a reason to do. We have a lot of upgrades here. 2 skill points for you. You're just moving things to the cart. It's like, so we'll... Yeah, we'll upgrade that. That's fine. You are doing what now? Stocking raw resources. So we care a lot about your carrying capacity. You're doing ore. Although you have that negative that makes it harder for you to... Or makes you slower to walk. This person's going to attract more customers. Man, seems pretty good, isn't it? It's just a person. You get a lot of carrying capacity too. That's great. Move you over here and have you on iron. We have 2 people on wood, 2 people on iron. I think Crispin needs to switch to iron. So now we have 3 on iron and 1 on wood. That makes more sense to me because of how much we're going through. We have a lumberjack. Let's make them just a little bit better, I guess. And man, I have a lot of upgrades here. You don't have a preference. You take less time on the anvils, though. I'm going to have you focus metal more than wood. And miner, you are going to have a little bit more stamina and do a little more damage. Okay. I did all my level ups. Good. This one's completed, and we'll get another... Ooh, what's this? Contents of this chest are unknown. There's a low chance that there is something valuable inside. Yeah, all right. I'm a risk taker. We could end up doing this entire thing and get paid nothing for it. This says that there's a low chance. So what is it? Like, if it's not something valuable, could it be, is it empty? I don't know if I like that. I'm actually going to reject it. Even if it's a low chance. If it said medium, I would go for it, but I want to make sure I'm making money. I want to get paid. That's a lot of grill forks. Man, that's so much money, though. Look at that. $83.60. I wonder. Grill forks right here. Now they're rare. Okay. Does that alter the deal? It does not. So we'd end up making them a high quality like this, but this is going to get me a lot of blue points. So I'm still going to choose it because I'm going to get a lot of that rare points. And then wall paint's interesting. The scoops are, this is wood. We'll do that. Get something for wood too. Look at everybody so busy. I love it. I don't think we yet need another assistant to carry things out of the chests. So those are still fine. And waiting in line, still not a huge issue, but man, definitely gonna raise this. Yeah, definitely raising this when she levels up again. Might need another checkout counter soon. Okay, day summary for the end of this day, and we made more money today. Our revenue, anyway, was higher than any other day ever. It wasn't our most profitable day, but our revenue was higher than any other day before it. We're moving up in the world. Let's go next day here, and let's see what other kind of contracts there are available today. Anything for blueprints? No, but I do like that wall paint. That looks kind of nice. A little red brick. Red brick's kind of cool, too. Not a lot of money in that one. A whole bunch of tomahawks. Let's leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that slot open because we got a lot of stuff here that we still have yet to deliver. So let's leave that open for now. Pretty much everybody here is all making these grill forks. It's all hands on deck for the grill forks, basically. Taking a look at my shop. Is there anything we need to restock here? Tomahawks, bludgeons, yeah. More stuff here. A lot of tankards and stuff. Okay, so I think maybe one of my blacksmiths should be... Maybe we'll just hire another one, honestly. Let's just do it. We're going to need more anyway. Ooh, look at this guy. Ooh, he's got two positive traits. I like it. Less time on the anvil and less time on the carpentry bench. Man, he's just all around good guy, isn't he? Not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Yeah. He's very expensive to hire too. Can I get another guy with positive traits? No? No? Anything? Oh, they're here. Yeah, Theodora. Okay. Same thing for you. We'll hire two of you guys. And then you two, I think Miles first. I'm going to make sure you are working on shop items. I want you crafting for the racks. And I'm saying fewest items crafted. I think maybe that's where I want to go. Yeah, fewest items crafted. So anything that's close to out of stock, that's what you're going to work on. And pretty much everybody here is working, like all these four are working on the store stuff too. But I think Alan is going to shift and you are going to now work for merchants instead. Because I want the all-around guy to do that. So now Alan's going to go back out, start working for merchants, start doing these contracts instead. There's a lot of wood contracts out there for him to do, so make sure he's on it. Now, we've got a lot of design points. So we can start upgrading things like getting the club to epic, for example. That's our first epic item. It's going to be that damn wooden club. And the next one, I think, will be The grill fork. Oh my gosh, we're making so many grill forks. Tomahawks. Let's make epic tomahawks as well. Okay. We have one blueprint available. We could get this wooden pitchfork, I suppose, but I think I'd rather just not make it. Just focus on everything else for now. The assistants, we have a level up for you. You're currently taking things to the rack, so we'll have more carrying capacity for you. And in fact, I think I might switch it. What do we have over here? There's 16 items in there. Are they all destined for the... Hold on. Are they destined for the store? Okay, they're pretty much all destined for the store. That's the problem. Okay, now I found the bottleneck. Okay, so the assistants, the transfer items. Yeah. Let's take... Who do we want to do this? Miranda... Everard, Mary. I could take somebody off of the iron. We have a lot of iron ingots. We're actually fine on iron now. So I think I'll take Mary off of this. Go to transfer item, and then I want you to focus on. No, not that. Yeah, right here. Yes. Restocks racks. There are no items for restocking racks. This assistant will carry items to the merchant cart outside. Okay. Excellent. That's what I'd rather you do. Okay, cashier leveled up. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to get there a little bit longer lines and a little more money. I think, yeah, just a little bit. So I went back. I think I'm going to change things up. So Mary's going to go back here. I don't actually need her to move off of this, I don't think. What we'll do is we'll have Drogo. He can go ahead and bring things to the shop. He only has that 3 carry capacity, so we'll upgrade this later. But and I actually may swap him out for someone who has more. I probably should swap him out. I'm going to actually do that. Let's do that instead. Crispin will go here, and Crispin will go to the racks first for the store. Drogo will come over here, and he will work on bringing iron in instead. So we're swapping people around just a little bit here to make them a little bit more efficient. But basically what we'll have for Crispin now is he will take things to the racks in here. And then only if there's nothing else to do will he then take things to the cart. And I don't know whether that's the right play or not, like whether we shouldn't have just like a dedicated person to do it, but he has a lot of carrying capacity, so he can really stock things faster. And yeah, some people are sitting around, but that's just because there's no ore left in the mines. Just fine. It's 10 o'clock at night, so 288. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, if we just wait a little while longer, we can get that advanced metalworking. I don't really know if I need the nicer shop racks. I mean, what does it do for me? Does it make me more money? It'll allow me to do this. But how valuable is that, really? I think this is the most valuable thing. And then enables hiring of more skilled workers again. We're starting to get epic quality stuff now. Epic quality points. Complete that. Let's grab... Ooh! These guys require... They don't require the epic. It's just they want tomahawks, and I'm making epic. I wonder if they're pricing that contract relative to the quality. It's a big one, though, isn't it? It's a big one. Should we deliver that? We have 2 wood things, but the spoon one or the scooper one is almost done. Yeah, we'll choose that one. And then let's wait on this slot. We'll wait for tomorrow to fill it. I'm really close to hiring another blacksmith, to be honest. Or more blacksmiths, and then moving this whole operation here and moving it all over here. That means these guys smelt, so they'll have to go a little further. I guess I could also move the smelting operation all over here. Ooh, there's an idea. Move the smelting operation over here, and then when they go get the ores, they can just bring them into this door. Ooh, hey, I like that better. And then this could be an extension to the store once we get the store up, right? Somehow I didn't make a profit today. Wow. Well, I spent a lot of money hiring new people. Yeah, okay. Okay, because they're very expensive to hire people now. Let's go, yeah, more here. You don't have a preference right now. I think I'm going to give you one. Okay, and then no one else needs to level up for now. How are we doing on the mines? Are we getting... Collected 152. I would like more, man. I really would. I'd like a whole lot more. Just, I don't know whether... Can they work it at the same time? How many people can work this spot right here, you know? At a time. They're not waiting in line or anything, are they? That scoop is done, actually. So why don't we switch to... We can make this tankard one. There's no point, though. If you're going to earn these points, you might as well earn these, right? Like, spend amount of time making this for this quality, or, you know, spend it to make this and get a new paint. Not that I really need the new paint. More grill forks. We'll wait for tomorrow on that one, too. Maybe there'll be a better one to go. 274 design points. Let's make the... whatever. We'll make the butcher knife be higher quality. And the wooden scoop, too. Okay. It's pretty good. Higher quality shop racks are only needed if I want to get this. I don't need that yet, so I'm going to save my points. Should happen tomorrow. Should be able to get the advanced woodworking tomorrow. Metalworking, sorry. Advanced metalworking tomorrow. And then, actually, if I go back to there, this is telling me that there's an extra item. Is it just the torch? It says it's just for looks, the torch. I don't need that. Drinks crate increases max stamina. Cauldron increases max stamina. Fire pit increases stamina regeneration rate. Delivers ores here. Interesting. What I don't like is that, like, if you're over here, you have to walk all the way over here to put this down. But if they're working this, like, I can't put this any closer. Like, there's no place to put this that's closer. So the only place to put it is over here. And there's nothing to mine over here as far as I can tell. Unless putting a torch over here would, you know, illuminate something different. And it doesn't seem like it does. So I do like how the lighting effects happen. Maybe it does... It says it's just a decoration. It doesn't actually help them mine faster. Not like this. This right here was awesome. Decreases max health of each rock. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's make the... What are we making a lot of? Let's see what the contracts are. Then we'll know what we're making a lot of. Go next day. All right. So what are the pending contracts for now? This one needs to be done in 24 hours in order to get the bonus. Same thing with this. I'm not sure we can get that. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of these ladles instead, I think. These are big, like these merchant contracts are big. If I wait and just fulfill these, I know it seems counterproductive because you're like, you have 4 slots, you might as well use them, but we don't deliver to 4 contracts at a time. We need to expand our operation to have many, many more blacksmiths that can do many, many more at a time. And yeah, I think when it comes time to expand the shop, I probably will expand it this way. And so this will still be like a design row, but we're going to expand it this way, probably out to here for the wall. And then all of this stuff will move over here. But right now, it just makes more sense for me to just sit tight and kind of let the game play itself until I get advanced metalworking. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. So it's 11:50. So it's 11 o'clock at night. We actually still have ore in the warehouse. There are 9 ore over there, and both of these are full. And we have a huge stock in here. So raw material wise, we are definitely keeping up with demand. So it's time for us to make even more things. We need to make things a lot faster. I'm going to start this process. We're gonna have a lot more anvils in here. I think I might move my woodworking stuff upstairs. I haven't totally decided that, but I think I might move it upstairs. I'll have maybe like another stair or something here, but I need more room for metalworking. We're gonna start this process by having I was gonna do another one of these, but now I'm second guessing whether I should or not. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have 2. Oh, it overlaps the wall. That's gonna So if I put it all in the back corner, if I do this, is what I was hoping to do, but it doesn't let me do that. Maybe is it this item that's doing it to me? Okay, that's what it is. That's fine. It's going to be... That's weird, but we could do it. Put it over here. Okay, so we have now 8 of these. That's great. I'm going to move all these furnaces over here. So this is going to be a very hot area. There's an awful lot of heat happening over here. Ooh, now I need them to be able to get in here direct. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, we're going to be moving some things around. So, I mean, there's probably going to be room. So if I move this furnace, it's overlapping with this decoration. So let's move this decoration over here. All right. So if I move this furnace, need to wait for that thing to be done. Let's wait till the day is over, actually. But I'd like to move this stuff over here and get all that stuff sorted out. So we're going to be smelting all of our iron ingots and stuff over here. I just need people to get out of my way first. That's good. We're going to go ahead and complete that objective, and let's get... This is 24 hours, so we could probably do this in 24 hours to get the bonus. I don't think we could do this one, but we could probably do the other one. Let's see if we can. We'll take that one. We have 24 hours remaining. Okay. So I want to take this furnace, move it here. I want them to be able to walk between them, so I want a little bit of room here. So perhaps... Ooh, you know what we could do? Let's try it this way instead. They can still walk through here, right? So you can cram all these in. So many. Just cram them all in like this. Shift this over here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Slide these on that side. Okay, and then I want the door. Door. Where's that building? Door right there. Okay, so now they can come in through here. I just need to figure out how to get rid of a door. I haven't figured out how to delete a door yet. I can't delete the wall. Oh, I can. It does let me do that. Okay, so this one can go as well. Okay, and then this one goes like so. And then let's do lower wall like that, upper wall like that. Okay, so we totally replaced that. Good. That one's like that, and then the lower wall is like this in the store. Okay. So now when they go get this stuff, I believe they'll bring it over here is what I'm hoping for. So next I need to shift these closer. I need to shift these this way because I want room for the ore here. So all the wood stuff is going to go upstairs. We're going to shift stuff upstairs with this. So let's just kind of move everything up there for now. So if you're doing woodworking stuff, you're doing it up here. And that's pretty good. We'll have the wood located very close to the stairs. That way the person hauling it doesn't have to go super far. And I think maybe it can even be, I think like this. So they come off the stairs, they come out of the stairs, and then they immediately stock it. Assuming they can. Now I want to see if I can get stairs on the corner here too, because maybe the wood people can come down here. The wood people. Yeah. So can I put stairs right here? Yes, like this, yes. I want them like that. Okay, so there's something on the upper floor that's in the way. But it does let me do it. If this wasn't there, I could do it. So I could be right like this. Okay, so the hope here is that they'll make it, and then they'll go down these stairs to deliver it to the chest. All right, so that gives me a whole bunch of extra room. So if you're delivering the wood, they would presumably go from here, come through either probably this door or that door. Probably this, they probably go through here, and then they go upstairs to deliver it to this. But and then, you know, anyone who's doing wood stuff, if they're gonna, you know, go relax or whatever, then they would probably come down these stairs. But most part, the wood people are going to be using these stairs. Remove the quenchers a little bit. Not too far, but just a little bit there, yeah. And then all the way over here too. Okay, now we want the anvils to move as well. And I think I actually want to spread it out so there's a way to walk between them, is what I was hoping to do anyway. Yeah. They're not going to deliver to the chest until they're already on this side, so I don't need them to be able to pass through here. And we could also put, I guess we could do this too, yeah. That would take care of it. Cool. And now we can just move these a little bit further. Decorations, always in my way. Yep, move these closer, like this. I think maybe this includes walking space. So perhaps they can just walk through here. I guess we'll find out. But this gives me a lot more room over here to do the things I want to do. So the things I want to do require a little extra space here. So what I want to do is this, I think is going to be here. Was I going to do it here? Like that, I think is what I was going to do. And then when you're done, you deliver them over here. So they pick them up. I think probably right here is fine, actually. Yeah. So everybody who's working iron will pick it up here, go to this, do their smelting thing, move to the anvils, quench, deliver to chest. Okay. And then on this side, we're going to move this to here and this to here as well. I think that'll do it. May want to move this just a tad, but I think that'll do it. Let's give this a little more room on that side. What I'm curious about is whether or not they can walk through this or not. I don't know if they can do that. So I think for now, I'm unsure. It looks like they'll let me put that here. So it's like in the way of the door, but it looks like it'll let me put it there. It doesn't look great though, so I'm still gonna put it here. All right, so that shifts everything up and that opens this whole space up. And I could put woodworking here now, but that's still pretty far away from the door. So I like the idea of moving it up here, and we'll actually see probably we can have another one of these. So if we're doing a lot of wood stuff, we can have it all be up here anyway. Okay, so there's 7 wood crafting tables now. Could we do this a little bit more organized? Maybe. But I'm gonna let that play for a day and see how they do there. So with that out of the way, let us go ahead and start the next day. And then I want to immediately, I actually want to do 2 things. So we have iron, wood. Let's see if there's any new stuff. So the only wood contract we have here is I think I want that to stay because we only have 17 hours left to get that bonus. So I'm not going to do any more wood contracts here, but I think if we can keep up with all of these and we start refreshing them, then that'll be a good sign. Let me take and grab even more blacksmiths. So I want, there's 9 of them available to hire here. Now we have stairs. Climbs stairs 50% slower. So this is a guy I would want to be working iron, not wood. This wouldn't matter. This is not a negative if they're only working iron. Working faster, yes. Attracts less customers, gross. Let's refresh this. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping for like some of those really high-end people. I was hoping they would show up. Takes more time to process, earns design points slower. This is fine. So this guy can be hired. Odell, you can be hired. You're okay. Demands a higher wage, but you're okay. Demands walks slower. Demands lower wage. Okay, we'll have you refresh this list. That's a lot of woodworking there. Oh man, Hamilton's actually pretty good. All right, Hamilton, you're going to get hired as well. And then I'm also going to get Oliver. Oliver climbs stairs faster. That's no good. I don't need that. We'll get Hamilton, and then I'm going to refresh this list and hopefully get somebody that can work iron really well. Darn. There we go. Well, this is design points, though, which is still pretty good. Design points are good, but it's not what I was looking for, so. Okay. We'll take Emmanuel here, then. All right, I spent a lot of money there, and it's not going to be a very profitable day. However, I want you focusing on wood items. I want Hamilton focusing on wood items as well. And I think that's kind of it for now. And then you three are just working on stuff for the shop anyway. And then we have design people dedicated on that. All right. 3 additional blacksmiths. Let's see what that does. See how that works. So it's not as busy down here. I mean, there's a lot of people going on right here, right? And they're using this door as intended. It seems like they have to go all the way around this. Okay, that's what I want to prevent. I don't want them to have to go all the way around that. So I'm going to stop. We're going to move this to here. Damn, come on. Move it there. Okay. Now, I'm hoping now you guys can just grab it from this, and then just, yeah, there we go. So it doesn't look quite as organized as I was hoping for, but it's much more condensed. Everyone is much closer together, and I think everyone's going to be just a little bit more efficient in cranking out all the stuff we need from there. And then on the upper floor, looks like we only have a couple people. They do have to, they're a little bit slower, aren't they, having to go up and down the stairs. But as soon as they get down the stairs, the chest is right there. And they have to wait for quite a while to get in these chests, don't they? Should we get another chest? I feel like we should. Man, I need another chest. That sucks. Need to wait for that guy to be done quenching. We'll do this instead. Okay, move this over. Move it. Yeah, you need to be done quenching, everybody. Okay, and then we'll take. Didn't want to do this, but yeah, another item chest. Now, can they get around that? I'm not sure they can. There's always something, isn't there? Well, tell you what, it's a little weird. We'll put the quencher there, I guess. I want that other chest, and we'll put it right here. Okay. So we can have people. I mean, I think we're delivering enough items now to where we don't want people waiting around, right? We want them to select a chest and put it in. Even though the haulers can carry more items, it's still not worth it to have people just sitting around doing nothing. So I think that's kind of how I want to play it. I would like to first off give everybody their upgrades as they deserve. And lumberjacks also, I suppose, could use a little bit of love. Let's give them better stamina. Yeah. And then, yeah, another blacksmith. I want to hire somebody really good at woodworking would be good. Yeah, you. Climb stairs 100% faster and takes less time, even though most of your benefit is this, though. Ugh. And you're so much more to hire. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to take Hanara instead. Even though you don't have the perks that go specifically to wood, your downside is pertaining to metal. And you're taking a lower wage, and I gotta be, yeah, we're just going to do that. And then you are going to focus on wooden items. Okay. So more woodworkers. There we go. Excellent. I think that we should just leave the door open. You don't have to close the door. I think at this point you just leave it open. 402 design points. We can upgrade everything, including the wooden club. Wow. We could have a legendary wooden club by now. That's kind of crazy. Let's upgrade the metal scoop, though. I'd rather get everything else to the blue and then it's like work their way to the epic. rather than getting legendary. The legendary is not as useful to me right now. The bow. We'll get that. And then I think I do have one blueprint unavailable. I could unlock that, but I'd rather not for now. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. Advanced metalworking. So I'd need to use 324 of my dark blues to unlock this. Yes, let's do it. Okay, advanced metalworking completed. This is going to unlock the ability to work our way towards smelting 2. And that's where we can start smelting steel, bronze, sterling silver, and medium gold ingots. No idea what we're going to be able to use those for, but advanced metalworking allows us to combine metal parts using a workbench. So now what does that mean? Am I going to have less furnaces now? It's this. Workbench, used to assemble individual pieces into finished items. Okay. We are really crowded in here now, aren't we? Oh boy. You know what? It makes sense to have this along this wall though, right? They quench. I don't know. Do you work? Let's get one of them and see what we can do with it. I'm not even entirely sure what we can do with it. New blueprint. Ah, here we go. We can now get more stuff. Good. So how about pickaxes, right? Sickles. Yes, we can combine wood and anvils. Okay, excellent. So let's get a pickaxe. Unlock it. Done. And we can probably just immediately upgrade it too, right? Where's the pickaxe? Right here. Upgrade it. Now it's at least uncommon. And we can now make pickaxes, sell them in the store potentially. We can make the store bigger. We could. I think we're gonna expand it this way and leave this area open because I might need more of these benches and everything. But I'm hoping maybe that means that we will get contracts for that kind of thing at some point here. We're gonna run out of time. We're only halfway done with only 7 hours left. I need a all hands on deck on the woodworking. So who's really okay at wood? You can be switch to wood, please. Alan's already doing wood stuff. Daigle's okay. We can switch you to wood stuff for now. Let's get Eudora, change you to wooden items now. And who is, I need one more. Let's do Patrick. We'll shift you to wooden items now too. So should start to see a lot more people going up those stairs. There you go. Let's work on it. You only got like, what, 5 hours left in the day? Got to get those scoops. Go for it. That. You can be like that. And then we have more for our blueprints now too. I don't have any blueprints. What are you talking about? Oh, the tankard can be upgraded. No thanks. I'm good. I'm gonna wait and get another epic. 119 points. I'm gonna get that, I swear. Tell you what, why don't we, if I unlock nicer racks, I wonder if do we make more money if I unlock nicer racks? Let's see. Let's just do it. If I unlock the nicer racks, do I make more money? So I want to go into build mode, and then I want to go to, let's say, if I upgrade. What, like 2 people plus 2 customers? Is this how many customers I'm going to earn? Is that how that works? Let's try that out for those. Not sure what that does, but if we're going to earn more customers by upgrading these, then, and I think that's what it is, your shop attracts approximately 93 customers a day now. Yeah. Depends on the number of racks, number of distinct items displayed on racks, and how well you decorated your shop. Yeah, so more customers is going to lead me to needing more staff. So I'm going to have to start moving things around a little bit, expand the store out a little bit, and get maybe 2 checkout counters. I think that's going to be necessary. Yeah, we have shelves now that attract more customers. That's what that is. These weapon racks also the same thing. We can upgrade the weapon racks. And the weapon racks would, of course, attract even more customers. There we go. 105 customers now. Uh-huh. Anything else? No, just those two things for now. All right. Good. I have even more people that have level ups to have assistance. You're going to be speed, please. All right. I think this has been a wonderful couple of videos of just playing of the playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. It does not appear as though we're going to get this on time. Only 3 hours remaining. We have to get it by the end of the day, basically. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make enough of these scoops. Unfortunately, there are 29 items in here. There are 16 scoops in here. Hold on. What is happening? Hang on. Assistance. Mary, come over here. Go to do things for the cart. You do things for the cart too. Okay? Go. Take things out of the box, please. There you go. Take them all out of the box. Go, Mary, go. Everyone bring them outside, quick. We're so close, guys. Come on. Get him. No, you picked the wrong items. You suck. Oh, got it. Whew. That's very close. You picked the wrong items, but you know what? In the nick of time. That's great. I mean, we didn't make a lot of money because I reorganized everything and bought a bunch of stuff today, but hey, that was pretty good. All right. We got the contract done. And then of course there's a whole bunch of other stuff I could accept here too. So maybe we work on tankards tomorrow or something, but yeah, anyway, thanks for watching everybody. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.